Why do 60% of teens believe in ghosts? Is it the thrill of the unknown, the allure of the supernatural, or perhaps the countless stories passed down through generations? Whatever the reason, the belief in ghosts is a phenomenon that transcends cultures and ages. Tonight we delve into a tale that might just make you reconsider your stance on the paranormal. Let's dive into a story that might make you a believer too. Picture this, a quiet town, where the nights are as still as the grave, and the only sounds are the whispers of the wind through the trees. It's in this town that our story unfolds, with a young woman named Maya at its center. Alone in her room late at night, Maya's phone buzzed with a new message. The room was dimly lit, the only light coming from her phone screen. She had been scrolling through social media, trying to distract herself from the eerie silence that seemed to envelop her house. It was from her best friend, Leah, who had passed away in a car accident 3 months ago. The memory of Leah's tragic death was still fresh in Maya's mind. They had been inseparable since childhood, sharing secrets, dreams, and countless memories. The loss had left a void in Maya's life that nothing seemed to fill. Confused and shaken, she opened the message. "Come outside. I'm waiting." Her heart raced as she read the words. It couldn't be Leah. It had to be a cruel joke, but who would do such a thing? The message was so simple, yet it sent chills down her spine. Maya stared at the screen, heart pounding. She felt a cold sweat break out on her forehead. The room seemed to grow colder, and the shadows in the corners appeared to move. She could almost hear Leah's voice, soft and pleading, echoing in her mind. She quickly typed back, "This isn't funny. Who is this?" Her fingers trembled as she hit send. She hoped, prayed, that it was just a sick prank. But deep down, a part of her feared the impossible, that Leah had somehow found a way to reach out from beyond the grave. The reply was instant. "Come outside. I need you." The urgency in the message was palpable. Maya's mind raced with questions. Why would Leah, if it was really her, want her to come outside? What could possibly be so important that it defied the boundaries of life and death? Terrified, Maya glanced toward her window, and that's when she saw her, Leah, standing in the rain, staring up at her room with empty, lifeless eyes. The sight was both heartbreaking and horrifying. Leah's once vibrant eyes were now dull and vacant, her expression a haunting mix of sorrow and desperation. Maya backed away from the window, her phone buzzing again. Each buzz felt like a jolt to her system, a reminder that this nightmare was far from over. She wanted to run, to hide, but her legs felt like lead. Another message. "Don't make me come inside." The threat was clear, and it sent a wave of terror through Maya. She could almost feel Leah's presence, cold and oppressive, seeping into the room. The walls seemed to close in, and the air grew thick with fear. The phone slipped from her hand as a cold knock echoed from her bedroom door. "What would you do?" The knock was soft, almost hesitant, but it carried a weight that made Maya's blood run cold. She knew she had to make a choice, face whatever was on the other side of the door or find a way to escape. Keep your eyes peeled and never ignore that gut feeling. Sometimes the things we fear the most are the things we cannot see. The unknown can be a powerful force driving us to the brink of madness. But it's in those moments of fear that we must find our strength. Sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that feel real. They linger in our minds, haunting our thoughts and dreams. They remind us that the line between reality and the supernatural is often thinner than we'd like to believe. So the next time you hear a strange noise in the night or feel a chill run down your spine, remember Maya's story and ask yourself, what would you do if the ghosts of your past came knocking?